Have you ever been in a situation when people start doubting you? Well, by the end of this video, you'll have 5 tips for how you can handle the doubters. And make sure that you stick around for the whole video because I'll be sharing things here that you probably haven't heard anywhere else. Hi, my name is Eric Partaker, and I've been recognized as one of the top entrepreneurs in the country and the CEO of the Year. I'm also the author of 2 best-selling books, including The 3 Alarms. And most importantly for you, I've helped thousands of people realize their full potential in work and life. And please make sure you hit the subscribe button below as well as tick the notification bell so that you never miss a future video. The number one thing to remember is that opposition is always to be expected, especially when you're doing something that you haven't done before. And I can give you multiple examples of this. For example, when I launched my podcast, there was lots of people who told me that, there's no point in doing it, it would never work out, but that didn't sway me from continuing to try and continuing to produce episodes. And that podcast has now reached over 100 episodes. Similarly for my YouTube channel. When I first started the channel, lots of people told me that it was a waste of time creating videos, it would take too much effort and take too long, but I just kept at it. And sure enough, the channel got eventually over to 100 videos and counting as well. So there's always going to be opposition. It's to be expected. And when people start doubting you, just know that that was coming, especially if you're doing something that you've never done before, and keep pressing on. Number 2, remember that there's always going to be haters, but that when they're speaking about their own failures and frustrations and disappointments, rather than making a judgment about your capability. Just keep doing what you're doing. Ignore the naysayers, ignore the haters. They come as part of the process. And you have a suit of armor on you that only gets stronger and stronger with every single negative comment that you get. That's the way you got to think. Keep pressing on, ignore the haters, ignore the naysayers. They are probably just speaking from their own sense of lack or their own place of not being totally happy where they are, rather than making any judgment on your genuine capability. Number 3, doubters often think that the past defines the future. But what happened in the past doesn't actually mean that that's also going to happen in the future for you. So while, yes, you might have made some mistakes in the past, those are things to learn from, to improve what you achieve going forward. So don't let people take the past and use that as a reason to make you doubt your ability to progress into the future, because it is the mistakes of the past. It is our failures that gives us the chance to do better, to be more, to improve more, and to create that better future that we're seeking. It's because of those very things that we have the chance to improve and become better. Number 4 thing to remember when it comes to the doubters is, hey, you don't need their approval. You don't need their blessing, their approval to do whatever it is that you want to do in your life. You don't need their thumbs up to say that you should, pursue that next big dream of yours, that next vision of yours, that next big achievement of yours. That is you. You are free to design your own destiny. You do not need the blessing of the naysayers, of the doubters, to give you that approval to keep stepping forward closer and closer to your dreams. So don't even bother seeking it in the first place. And here we go. Number 5, short and sweet. Upgrade your network to surround yourself with people who promote your happiness, who promote what you want to be doing in life, who support you rather than take away from you. You do not need to continue surrounding yourself with people who doubt your capabilities, who doubt your future that you're trying to create. And if that is around you, then you need to ask yourself, are you hanging out with the right people? Do you have the right friends? And how do you upgrade that network? You have one life to live, so let's make it count. And if you have doubters around you, think about these 5 things to help you get past whatever it is that they're suggesting so that you could step boldly, greatly, and confidently into the future that you deserve. And if you like this video, please hit like down below. Also, leave a comment. I would love to know what's your number 1 takeaway from this video. If you think somebody needs to hear this message, please do share it with them. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a video in the future. And I have a free gift for you. If you go down to the link in the description of this video, you'll be able to follow that link to pick up a free digital copy of my new best-selling book, The 3 Alarms.